One of my favorite cameras is the Sony FX2.
That's one reason. This right here is the reason why I love this slate. I love this slate because I ain't got to write on this and dirty it up at all. And I'm holding on to the back of the thing. You know what I mean? And it's got quarter 20s and 3/8. Come on now. And I can put this on the bottom so I can put it on the tripod. This thing is stupid. It's crazy. All right, cool. Ready? All right. So we're going to slate real quick. This is DCG Creator Academy. Focus pulling things. Take one, Mark. It's really shooting workshop. But you get the point. All right, cool. Now, next thing that comes up, sound speeds. I know that it does because I got that mic on there. Camera has to be ready. Go ahead and set up for me on that shot. Are you gonna call camera set?
Camera set.
Perfect. How we doing? And you gotta say focus is set.
Okay, focus is set.
Perfect. Lighting is good. I'm just calling it out because I just gotta call it out so for my own purposes. All right, cool. Talent ready.
Talent is ready.
All right. I know we're rolling, but I just want to hear it anyway.
Action.
Camera roll. Nope. Camera rolls.
Camera rolls.
Perfect. If there were two cameras, it would be A camera roll, B camera rolls. All right, cool. And talent still ready?
Talent's ready.
Action.
Hey everyone, we are here in the studio for our first ever camera workshop. We have a few people that we met via Instagram, which is a great social media network because it actually allows you to connect with people who have similar interests so you guys can share knowledge and learn from one another. So today we're not touching everything, but we've talked about what our favorite cameras are. One of my favorite cameras is the Sony FX2. I'm still getting to know it. It just came out, but my favorite camera is the Sony FX3. We all went around and shared what our favorite cameras are, what we're doing, what we're interested in learning in the industry. And then we talked a little bit through some lenses. So we took out the Sirui lenses and talked through what made these lenses unique. What makes them unique is that you can actually take off the back of the lens and swap it for different camera systems. So you can swap it for Canon, Leica, Nikon, or Sony, and you just take off the back. This is what one of the backs looks like. So super versatile lens set, and I definitely would recommend this for anyone because no matter what camera you're shooting on, you can adapt these lenses for the set. So these lenses, of course, are manual, and right now we are using Sirui Vision Primes on the Sony FX30, and we have it connected to the RavenEye. Artie, if you could pass me the mirror, I'll do a little bit of a reflection. But we are using the RavenEye to send the feed to the iPad with the DJI Ronin app. We have Maya here who is pulling focus with the nucleus. If you could just hold that up a little bit, they can see what that looks like. So this unit is connected wirelessly to the camera, and she's able to pull focus. And this is what the camera, that's what the camera guy looks like. We have Ryan here who's holding the camera. As you can see,
That's why she's pulling focus through a mirror.
we have, hold on, let's see if I can do it. All right, we have the nucleus, the tilted nucleus.
Yeah!
We have the EMC on top for audio, and we have that connected to a battery that has a D-tap adapter. So that is the setup that we're using today, and pretty much it's just a hands-on day for everyone to play or touch things that they might not have access to share their experiences for the gear that they typically use, and for really just us to vibe, to network, to get to know each other, and to get to know our gear better. Oftentimes we'll build up gear throughout the years, but we don't necessarily get to use everything. And so what this workshop is doing, it's forcing us to use the equipment that we have. It's forcing us to practice, it's forcing us to play, and it's kind of forcing us to learn, which is good. Learning is something that you should never stop doing. So that's what's happening today. So we've rotated roles. We now have Maxi on the Ronin 4S Pro. So he is manning the stabilizer. And I believe this is your first time, right, Maxie?
Yes.
Yeah, so first time holding the stabilizer. But again, that is the point of today, is to do things that we wouldn't normally do, try things we wouldn't normally try. And Max, I didn't tell you this, but you could also use the joystick as well if you want to tilt down or tilt up. It's close to where your thumb is. You can use that, yeah, as well. But nice and gentle with it, or you could, you know, move the stabilizer. So now on the focus puller, we have Mustafa. He is pulling focus with the Tilta nucleus, and as you can see, he's using the iPad. How is he gonna look at the people and the monitor? It's like the sitcom when they turn and be like, you know. He's now pulling focus, and again, the point of today is to play, try new things, learn new things. Here, just playing around with this rig and just testing things out. So we have the Sony FX2 with a 50mm G Master f1.4 lens, and we have a Portkeys monitor on the back. This monitor even hasn't officially been released yet, so we'll see when this video is coming out. But this is
You didn't say that. You could have released it tomorrow.
I know. You know what? We're gonna scratch that. This is the ABCDEFG.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Monitor here.
Keep talking.
And what's cool about this specific setup is that I'm essentially replacing the monitor on the FX2 with this monitor here. And why this monitor out of all the monitors that are here in the studio? Well, this one is of particular interest because it does actually allow you to control the camera with the monitor, which is actually quite unique. But we're not gonna go into that too much because that's for later. That's for later things.
Wow.
But the point of today, as I've said a few times, is to play with the gear, put it in different configurations, use it in ways that you haven't used it before. Try something new, try something different. Right now we have the ECM M1 microphone on the Sony FX30, and we have the Sirui Vision Prime lens. And let's see if we could get this shot on camera with the tilt up. Here we go. Bam! I'm gonna do two more to practice the focus. Bam! Last one for the gram. Alright, there we go. And we'll see how the audio sounded on that. So I typically use the Polyland mics, the DJI mics, but right now I'm actually not using a mic at all. I am using a mic technically. We have a mic on the camera. So it's operating right now as sort of I'll say like a 90-degree boom microphone, if you will. And we could even make that field of view more narrow if we wanted to. But this is what that audio is sounding like. We have it set to auto going into the Sony FX30. Again, this area, you're not seeing this area because this area is a hot mess. We gotta do something with this area.
What do you mean?
You know, it's under construction.
It's not. It's a quick grab area. You know how everybody always has a drawer of everything? That's a quick grab area.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You needed to get a drone. Bam. Here's a drone for you. You needed batteries? These are charged. Oh, you needed a GPU? Here's a GPU. What? Did you need a really cool audio cable? Here's a cool audio cable. You need a keyboard? Here's a keyboard. Did you need to switch stuff? Here's a switch stuff. Like, what do you mean? I even have a switch over here.
Yeah, so some people have everything drawers. We have everything tables, desks. Everything on the desk.
So FX2 is currently here, and there's an RX1R that's coming. Why are you out of the shot?
Okay.
What do you mean? What do you mean? So she specifically said, I don't see why I would have something like this together. Like, this doesn't make sense. There was a V mount on the side. All right, I'm gonna just be honest with you. Come with me. Maxie, were you watching? Were you watching as I was putting the other build together?
A little bit. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You know why I'm not doing that anymore? How'd you know?
Because that's
Okay, quick question. How many people in the studio saw me break that thing?
I heard you say something.
That went over my head.
Okay, so I'ma just real quick. I gotta go into the garbage. Like I gotta be honest here. Okay, I gotta be honest. Here's what happened. Right. Here's what happened. So I was twisting the thing. Right. Cause I like to have things tight. You know what I mean? I like to. I broke it. So this will never work like it's supposed to ever again. Because if you take this, put this on it. You know what I mean? So, I apologize.
That's why you said you wanted me to maintain control.
I didn't say that. I'm gonna think about maintain control. I just said, I'm sorry. I twisted it.
This is like the 20th thing you've
No, see, that's not fair. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Wait, there's a free Allen key in there. Let's not.
No, it's no. I'm not gonna throw it out because you can still use it, right? You put the thing on, right? So you put the thing on, and bam, it's right there. It just sits like that. It's fine. And this, you can twist this one, you can tighten it, and it'll just sit. You know what I mean? So it's fine.
What's the point that's loose?
This one.
And there's nothing that can be done?
No, I stripped it. I pulled the entire piece through. It's done. It's dead. I spit on you. I'm sorry. In other news, you see this guy right here? This guy. So, whenever you come across certain people in life, they make you. By the way, this is still a part of the the Creator Academy where like people doing stuff and things. Oh, you shouldn't be holding that shot. Gimbal gotta move. There we go. So this guy right here, you come across some people in life that make you jealous, right? Look at these shoulders. Look at these traps. You see this guy? Look at this build, right? And then you look at me and it's like, dag. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to get back here at some point in the near future. Boxing and running is gonna get me there. And I bought lots of vegetation in the studio. You wanna see the vegetation? Come with me. We're gonna look at the vegetation. Christy, you can go ahead and show them the vegetation.
You mean like the 2 carrots that we have?
No, inside no. I ate those in the freezer.
Oh.
Bam! Vegetation, baby.
I guess Bird's Eye is gonna get some, some free shine.
Bird's eye. For when the bird's feet ain't enough.
What?
Chicken feet? You never heard of chicken feet?
I heard of it, but I don't eat chicken feet.
Yep. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there.
I eat a chicken leg, but not a chicken
I'm just
foot.
saying. So let's look at this. Let's look at this brother one more time. Let's look at this brother one more time. You just look at him. That's it. We're just gonna get like 15 seconds of just looking at him. And the music turns sensual at this moment.
Wow.
That's it. He back up. Nail that focus. Yeah, nail that focus. Look at that brother. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And then the music changes immediately to something comedic right now. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. Let's throw it out there. All we doing is giving somebody something to shoot. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just need to shoot. If you need to shoot, you let me know. Oh, don't say. No, that sounds crazy. Actually, I don't know how to maintain that last part. You need something to shoot. Why are you looking at me like this?
I mean, you're talking.
Yeah, but you're like.
I didn't think I was doing all of that. But
That's crazy. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Where to next?
Where to next?
We talked about all the people that are here. We talked about some of the gear. Let's end on the gear.
We're definitely not ending this.
Okay, we're not ending this, but we might end this segment on the gear.
That's a cut. And action.
All right, so we are here with Maya. She is also a creative. Here for the workshop session. So tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do, and what you love to shoot.
All right, so my name is Maya Monet. I'm from Miami, Florida, living here in New York City, loving it. And I shoot photos and videos. So my business name is Monet Film and Photos. Film first because I love shooting video. And I'm here today to kind of get back in the groove of that, right? Like, I want to learn more, grow more. And I've been watching her videos and they've been on point. So I'm here to learn everything I can. And yeah, love shooting good stuff.
So tell us one thing that you learned today that you've never done, or just something new that you picked up today.
All right, awesome. Okay, let me see. One thing that I've learned is how to pull focus. I don't know if y'all can run that back without, but pulling focus, I've never done it. I've always seen it on sets. I have a degree and background in TV broadcasting, but I never actually got to do the little focus thing. So today I actually got to put my hands on it and actually practice it, learn some stuff. And I do feel way more confident than I felt before. Like, I'm leaving here knowing, like, if they put me in that position, I could I could do a little that. So yeah, that's what I learned.
Awesome. So, all right, right here we have some setup. We have a setup. Just talk to me about what you see, what you're familiar with, what you think each thing does, just based on what you see.
All right, so I do see a cinema line camera FX2. I see that it has like a mini HDMI connected to a monitor. We have some power on that, making sure that we can record this wirelessly, not, any cords, any extra cords. We have, I believe this is a signal to something. Not sure what, but I'm sure we'll find out. What else do I see? It has a G Master 50 here.
Yep.
And it has a sliding plate here for probably a gimbal or a tripod or anything like that. And then they have these little cool things that I never know, like rods. Yeah, rods. Come on. Yeah, so there's some rods so you can add different attachments. So yeah, pretty good setup.
Nice. I think you pretty much got it. I'll just add to that. So these little orange tabs are connectors for PGY tech straps, so you can hang it around your neck. This is the Asun transmitter. So it's a video transmitter. And how I would route it is missing some cables, but you could go from the camera to the monitor, then you can come out of the monitor and go into this, and then we could theoretically send it to the iPad if we want. Nice. So right now we're using the RavenEye to go to the iPad, but if we wanted to, we could use the Asun transmitter. We have Maxi on the 1s and 2s. He is currently pulling focus. Maxi, is this your first time pulling focus?
Yes.
Okay. Talk to the camera just a little bit once you lock in your face what the experience has been like.
Yeah, so it's been a interesting challenge. Yeah, it's been an interesting challenge.
Oh no, he moved. Mustafa moved again. There we go.
It's been an interesting challenge just to learn how to pull focus, especially with the moving around of the camera and movement of equipment and bodies and things like that. So, I like it though.
All right, that's what's up. All right, so then we have Brian. Brian, tell us what you did for the first time today, if anything, and your thoughts on it.
Pull focus, that's definitely new and fun. So it's a big learning process. I played with the gimbal. That was cool. It's a lot of information. Technology's always changing. You got a bunch of new gadgets. I've been out the game for a while, and seeing all the new cool equipment is very fun. So
Nice. That's what's up. So today was just a day, again, just reiterating that we got a bunch of people together. We all have different backgrounds from all over the country. People from the East Coast, the West Coast, coming together. Even someone from France. We're gonna go put the camera on Mustafa. Just tell us about anything that you learned new today or that you touched for the first time, and just about the general experience of today.
First of all, I saw you before I came here. When I was in France, we used to watch your video and learn. And now I'm here and I learned a lot about my own camera here. So it helps so much to, some next time when I use it. And when I use the 24 lens, I can say it's not really 24. You can go until 36. So that's really cool. And now I can use the follow focus, and that help. I love cinema, and when I'm filming two people, and I love the way I can change the focus from an actor to another. So it's very, very cool. I'm sorry about my English.
No, your English is amazing. It's better than my French, because parlez-vous français un petit peu, comme ci, comme ça. So you're doing an amazing job. Thanks for rocking with us. If you're interested in coming through to the studio to touch new gear, to learn and play, holla at your girl, because when I say that, I actually mean it. It really is about building a community. It's not just about me, it's about us and how we can come together, learn from one another, partner together, and collaborate. I am the Chef Girl, and you just got the recipe.